Best basketball. From James Harden. Oh, he's really underrated though. He's not even a bad player in existence. Best Buy been going crazy recently. Like there, a lot of people are getting PlayStation, man. It's probably the perfect time to start.
Don't get that L box.
I'm still getting it. My next gen console for $300. I swear I'm blocking.
Sex.
What?
That happened. Sex. Oh shit! What a joke. Fuck that guy. I just got grabbed immediately. I was black demons can really take a hit. And I feel like that's bro. What the fuck I look like taking shit, Give you work. Get rid of me.
You giving me work? They just take forever to die. Then again, man, I'm not even using weapons that are upgraded. God damn, man.
the fuck? What's that? Ooh, it saved, yes sir. Can't break it? Oh, you can. Wait. Whole ninja can't break through glass. But how do you do that shit? I don't understand.
Yeah.
No. They want to work on his game first before they just give up on him. What's this? Ooh, and the weapon. Wait, he on that part with the girl, right?
Yeah, so that's where that's it. And you just got that.
Fucking.
Oh!
Katie realizes wake up everything. No one gets old, bro. Like nobody's ever spotted this nigga with a hoe, a stripper, a girl. Oh shit. Another one? You pick it. No! Ooh, a chest. They want me to go that way. I'm gonna go the opposite way. Can't go that way. Do 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 do. before, man. Just a guy who can just demand the ball and score. Like, I just gave him one of the best bases in the game. It was so he could bust your ass though. That's just oh my. Let's go. Where the fuck do I go? Oh God. You in these games over, bro.
I thought it was a good opportunity. It was pretty dope. And more realistic. And more realistic.
Wow,
I screaming no.
Where the fuck do I go, game?
This shit.
Oh, it's an elevator. I'm stupid.
Took like 10 minutes to make it though. It's not that hard to make though. I ain't doing too much crazy shit. The artist is just syncing up the audio. I say if that was a real notice. Well, Katie really didn't have my own space, bro. That's right.
Let's not stay in rich people business, man.
No bitches.
I finally figured out how to do what you been doing, man. You fucking kill them niggas in the air and shit.
Yeah, shut up. Why does this guy talk get me one?
Bro, how do you see how many of them things you got?
What thing?
Bro, the things you pick and you collect like a certain amount, then you get your shit increased.
When I instant sub, I just know.
Ah, fuck. He was always known as the world's best side. Where these claw niggas coming from, man? They keep coming! Man, Scotty is the biggest casual I know. I'm tired of this shit. No, I'm not. Man, playing this game makes me just kill myself. Yo. 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 Stop jumping me! Fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Where did he come from? Why? These claw niggas, man. I ain't fuck with them no more. I'm bringing out this snap. Fuck this shit. It's the most annoying fucking enemy I've ever faced in the game.
Oh, fuck me.
Yo. Yo! What the f- nigga run past these dudes, bro. Like, I'd rather fight 10 black dudes than these niggas, bro. Get off me, get off me. Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Enjoy fucking burning in hell, man. And I'm broke as fuck. Thank God. I need a save, bro. What? Oh! I'm not gonna read this shit.
長いこと忘れていた。今をしき竜の一族の匂い。
貴様のトラウマというわけだ。古話の国事か。
人間どもの寿命は虫けらのごとし。想像だにできまい。プラズマ渦巻くスバルの感激。オリオンの大星雲に響き渡る美しき調べ。我が名はアレクセイ。
Who does he think he is?
視察19の一角。あまねく電撃を支配する。
Okay, okay. Oh shit! Alright, alright.
Yeah, you taking this free throw shit too serious. You know you're an important shot in the NBA. No, it's not. Mid-range. It's better. We need to add a free throw from the three-point line.
Why isn't everyone shooting 90%?
They need to just add automatic points at the free throw line.
It's mental for most, but I think it's physical too.
Bro, if that was the case, man, there'd be a lot of bigs and shit.
Hand size definitely plays a part. Height does. Why did Shaq struggle? He putting him into it. He just said it's mental, so. Yeah, but didn't he break his hand or something? I think it was his fingers, bro. And his fingers changed his routine. Bro, it's not mental, bro, because I refuse to believe that 95% of NBA is mentally weak. Because it takes some sort of strong mentality to even make it that far. There was actually videos showing how he fucked his routine up after the first miss. I don't have the videos, I didn't like the video, but he definitely changed his routine after that. I'm not saying mental don't play a part, but it was because of the mental that fucked up his routine, which made him miss that second one. Because it already takes a lot of mental to be top of the 1% to make the NBA. And if that was the case, then it wouldn't be so hard to shoot more than 95%. Physical attributes will play a lot. I would say mental is 40, but physical is 60. Because there's a lot of players who can't shoot or shoot free throws just because of hand injuries or shoulder injuries and shit like that. Yeah, because he can't shoot. Right. But if he was mentally strong, then why did he play ass in the first round? No. But Shaq was a mentally strong big man and he shot abysmal from the free throw line. Right, and that's why physically play attribute, bro. It ain't just a coincidence, niggas. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they matter more than mental. You can still be mentally weak and be a good free throw shooter. Nobody says Curry's mentally weak and clutch, but he's still a phenomenal free throw shooter. In the clutch, I said Curry. Physically matter more than mental, bro. I said 60. I mean 64. 60. 60. Because if you break your fucking wrist, or if you hurt your shoulder, that's gonna fuck up your shot. Then you have to change your whole routine. And in Westbrook's case, it's not a coincidence why after he broke his fingers, he's shooting abysmal from the free throw line. And Westbrook's far from mentally weak. I mean, yeah, but that's the difference because they chose not to hone this skill. Especially the big man in the White's era. You weren't really. If you could dunk and rebound, nobody gave a fuck if you could dunk and rebound. But now it's like you have to have. Now big men are being taught that fucking. It's definitely mental with him, but his routine is also hysterically bad. But that's a skill that can still be taught. That nigga just doesn't have a shooting range. And he also just has terrible IQ as a basketball player. Alright, so let's be honest. You don't have to be the smartest basketball player to know that you can post up James Harden. I mean, bro, he shot a post fadeaway on Trae Young, bro. That tells you all you need to know. Bro, he's just stupid. That has nothing to do with weakness, bro. Anybody, that's just a dumb play. That was a mentally weak play, but any big man knows if you got Trae Young, that's mouse in the house. Giannis is just an idiot. I get what you're saying, but I disagree. That was Giannis is just taking, bro. Giannis is just stupid, bro. That's the reason why he takes dumb shots in the clutch, bro. It ain't cause he don't believe he can hit him. He just genuinely thinks that shot was better than any other shot he could have took in that moment. That is just terrible IQ as a basketball player. That's come from someone who played big man, bro. Normally when a big man knows, oh, I got a little ice tray on me, I'm finna just take a post hook or a layup. Giannis don't do that shit, cause he just genuinely believes he can make post fadeaways. And that's cause he has no skills trainer or just nobody on that team who will tell him, look bro, get your ass in that paint and stay there. That's in his head, but he wasn't thinking, oh shit, Trae finna foul me. He was thinking, I'm just gonna hit a post fadeaway. Cause Trae Young didn't even force him into that. Bro, it's common sense though. It's just common sense. It's just common sense, and then there's IQ. Like, anybody will tell you taking a post fadeaway on Trae Young as Giannis is a dumb shot. And you can tell by the way Giannis plays. I'm getting my ass beat. But you can just tell by the way he plays that he genuinely believes them jump shots he shoots are makeable shots to him. And that's why it's an IQ thing more than a fucking fear thing. His routine is bad, and that's where the mental plays in. But in terms of him just taking fadeaways on smaller defenders, it had nothing to do with him getting fouled, because Any other big man would just be like, if I know I'm gonna get fouled, so that's an and one because I have a kid on me. But he just takes terrible shots because he genuinely believes he's making. That's why he pulls threes, not because he's scared of the paint. That nigga just think he can hit that shit, and nobody's willing to tell him that those are horrible decisions. Just like Giannis won't guard that nigga KD, bro. It ain't a fear thing. He ain't afraid of KD. He just doesn't have the ability to recognize I can do this or I can do that. It's an IQ thing, though. He's just genuinely not smart. Joel Embiid case a little different because he knew he couldn't go in the post because of Ben Simmons' lack of offensive ability. But if Joel Embiid is in that situation and he knows they're not going to help in the post, he's gonna go, and he's not gonna shoot a fadeaway because he's smarter than Giannis in the post. But it ain't Giannis' fault because niggas ain't finna tell him that's a bad shot. Because he's gonna take a fadeaway. It has nothing to do with him being scared. It has the fact to do with this nigga's stupid. So you genuinely think. But if you're a tough finisher, you hit 80% of your shots. Like you have 80% make percentage in the paint. It got nothing to do with mental. This nigga just takes fadeaways because he thinks that's a good shot for him. Because any big man with Trae Young is gonna abuse that mismatch and get as close to the rim before they take a shot up. Giannis is the only big who genuinely believes that a fadeaway is better than a layup. Yeah, nothing to do with being fouled because if being honest, he's hitting that layup over Trae Young 80% of the time. So it got nothing to do with mental. Because if it was mental, he'd be like, oh man, I may have missed. But at least I know I got my and one and I'm not gonna get the free throw. And that's the thing. It's IQ. Giannis just isn't smart enough because he knows if he knows no one can guard him one-on-one. Trae Young guarding him was damn near one-on-one. And just taking a fadeaway has nothing to do with this nigga being scared of the free throw line. He's just stupid. Because no other big man is not taking advantage of that. Just like how Shaq says he feels disrespected if you don't double team him because he knows he will kill you one-on-one. As he should, because he knows he always has the physical advantage. Giannis doesn't think about his physical advantage all the time, and he settles for jump shots. That's his problem. He settles because he's not smart enough to realize I can do this shit 80% of the time and get an and one or get a good shot up. And that's Giannis' problem. He settles too much for jumpers. Free throws, everybody know that's a mentality aspect, but as far as game and just a big man's mindset, you're always taught as a back to the basket big man. If you got someone who's a point guard or just physically weaker than you, you're going to lay the ball up. Nobody's teaching a big man to shoot a fadeaway over Stephen Curry. You don't even have to be mentally strong for that. Giannis is just an idiot. He has no basketball IQ like that because this nigga still hasn't learned that if he just posts up, he's either getting a and one or an assist every time. And in his head, he thinks that it's smarter to switch that shit up and do shit about his game that has nothing to do with him. It's why he takes bad shots. Oh, I'm getting my eyes. Yeah, and that's why it's not so it's mental. It's just that he wasn't taught the simple big man shit. I don't know if it's because of Greece. I don't know what the fuck they teach in Greece, but it's obviously not what they teach in the USA. Because he just probably never learned like, hey, this is what you do as just a naturally big defender on a guard. Because anybody else is killing Trae Young and getting that and one. It ain't about the free throw. Because even if you think, damn, I'm gonna get fouled and I might not hit it, in your mind as a big man, you thinking, I'm finna get this and one regardless. He can't guard me one-on-one. And Clint Capella ain't in the right position to help. Giannis just took a bad shot. That's why nobody gives him credibility for winning. Not winning, but like niggas aren't sold on Giannis being that guy in the clutch. Yeah, but that's the thing though, like if you got a mismatch, you gotta take the mismatch. Exactly. And that's just IQ thing because Chris knows in his head, whoever guards me, I can hit that shot over. And I'm going to get my shot. Because Middleton, you know, he does take bad threes. But that's his game though, to hit difficult shots. But he not thinking in his head, man, I'm finna go for a clutch dunk or a contested layup. And that's where IQ comes in. Giannis just generally believes that him taking a jump shot that's in his head, but there's a difference. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's a difference between like a big man guarding you and you don't want to get fouled by him because you know you might not get that N1 opportunity because y'all want even like body types and playing field, right? Or shit, let's just like put it in real life perspective. If I got fucking, no disrespect to Dobie, but if I got Dobie guarding me as opposed to fucking Yancey, I know that even if I get fouled, I can get an N1 opportunity on Dobie just because he's physically weaker. Whereas Yancey, I'm gonna be thinking like, damn, like, I'm gonna have to post up, pass it out. But nowhere in my mind am I thinking I'm gonna shoot a jump shot over Dobie when I know I can get an easy N1 opportunity guarding getting guarded by Dobie. And that's where IQ comes in. That's just being smart as a big man. That's why Shaq was so dominant. Because even though that nigga, that's why he sucks even though he sucks in the free throw as a big man, if he feels like he can't be fucked with one-on-one, he's gonna go one-on-one, he's gonna back you down, and he's gonna go deep into the paint and get that layup. Yes, but it's not even about alpha, it's just IQ is a big. It's not alpha though, it's just like in real NBA games, if a point guard gets switched onto the center, what are they gonna do? They're gonna feed the center because they know that's a mismatch. Giannis just does not know how to properly handle mismatches. That's why he stays bringing the ball up the court when everybody knows he's smarter at center. I mean, he's better at center, and Drew runs the pick and roll for him. Fuck, man. And that's why I said it's a product of Greece, or just where he comes from. That's like a thing you get. That's like a thing you gotta be taught at a young age. You can't. I forgot how old he was when he got to the U.S. Like probably like as a teenager or some shit. Yeah, 17, 16. By then he just wasn't taught that. So that shit, That shit's just born into your brain as a big man when you're like practicing at a younger age. It's like, alright, you got mismatch on you. Fuck all the bullshit. You want them to feed you the ball. And it don't got nothing to do with free throws because even in clutch situations, Shaq's still gonna take, even though that nigga's a fucking beast, or even Shaq, fucking Hakeem or just any great big or just inside scorer. If they get someone they know is little than them, they're not gonna settle for a post mid range. Exactly. Giannis is just stupid. He ain't scared of trade. He ain't even. You shouldn't even be thinking about the line though. That's the thing. He shouldn't be worried about the line. He needs to just have that in his head. Like, look, whether what happens, I'm getting my layup up. Because Trey is weaker than me, so they either gonna help. But this is where the IQ comes in, because everybody knows Trey's weaker than Giannis. So anybody with common sense knows, look, if Giannis backs down Trey so he's under the basket, that's a dunk, a easy layup, and if they help, that's a jumper, open jumper by his teammate. I'm telling you, he took a dumbass post fadeaway. But that's just like, again, like that's just shit you know in the US. I don't know the Greece teams. I don't know how Greece is with basketball, but Giannis just lacks basketball common sense. And it comes from playing, but it's also just that street ball aspect too. Because Giannis just genuinely isn't a killer. Well, I don't want to say killer because I don't believe in that killer instinct bullshit, but Giannis just doesn't believe in like, I can dominate this person by myself. He just believes in whatever the coach does. That's an IQ thing. Like, those are just bad. That's just bad basketball. He wouldn't think about getting fouled. He's just stupid, and he settles for jumpers instead of just thinking about the situation, analyzing the floor, and getting your own layup. He's just dumb. And if he would have grew up here, his IQ probably would have been different. Because even if you suck as a big man, if you got a point guard on you, he's 6'1", 100-something pounds, they're gonna take that layup. Ben Wallace is taking that layup. He ain't settling for no mid-range. I mean, he ain't settling for a fadeaway when he know he could back him down 1-2. I mean, Ben Wallace offensively sucks. But I guarantee you, Trae Young is taking. I mean, he's backing down Trae Young as quick as he can. 1-2. It's only gonna take 2 dribbles to get Trae under the hoop. Like, he weak as hell compared to Giannis. It's just, he's stupid. Mental does play a part. Like when he passed up. I mean, when he just fumbled that bitch as soon as he caught it. That's where the mental comes in. But as far as just basketball common sense, if you in the street, if you just playing in the park, the first thing they're gonna say is take him. And Giannis just never adapted that because he wasn't playing. Yeah, that's why Bud gotta go too.